Hi Leo, so I'm going to do a spread I've never done on the channel before. I call this spread Smokehouse Spread. So we're going to clarify external energy. Anything external you need to know about? Let's see. We're going to do a 5-card spread. We don't do these spreads often on the channel. But first, if you want to skip 3 minutes, go for it. Personals, we do have PayPal. Please click friends and family because I do not have a UPC. Next, if you don't know about this week is Dark Night. The darker the sky, the more energy, the more movement you see in the sky. So, if you're a sky watcher, upload you the app like Skyview. Let me see, Skyview, Stargazer. They're free apps that you could just hold anywhere. Skyview Light is my favorite. You can sit in your house. You could put your camera through the floor, and it shows you the planets if they're rotating. You understand me what I'm saying? It shows you where the International Space Station is and things like that. But anyway, it's very interesting. But this week is Dark Night, so if you're interested in that, this week is the best night to see shooting stars and just different stuff going on up there. So that being said, this is going to be about an external energy for you, Leo. Anything that wants to come out for Leo, your person. I love you, honey. Holy angels, holy spirits, to the divine above, angels and ancestor gods. Leo, your person. Oh, leaving behind anything that no longer serves you. Going on a life-changing direction. Well, they're leaving behind somewhere where they're used to feel comfortable. Because a life-changing direction is weighing heavy. They know they belong somewhere else. Wow. Making sure, I want to make sure you can see it. They know they belong somewhere else. What's next? Oh, be careful. Never settling for less than what you deserve. Looking for long-term commitment. Oh, Leo, your person. Feeling satisfied? Well, that was in reverse. Wasn't feeling satisfied about sugar-coated bullshit because you can't eat brownies with shit. Shit that looks, brownies that look like shit. Oh, let me go get that. Let me get that. Well, I picked up Stand Your Ground. Let's see what comes off the bottom. They know you're not an in-between person. They know that you either are or you're not. Ain't no maybe with you. Inspiring. That is the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. A brand new perspective, a whole new energy surge of where you stand because of the way you stood up for your fucking self. Excuse me, but your interest, your passion, could be sexual passion, could be a hobby. Something you were interested in was tested either by 5 different people or one person 5 times. Fairy tale, emotional confusion, gossiping about you. Don't worry what people think about you. That's none of your business. I love you. Indeed. This is a very serious bundle. Your person, Leo. What's going to clarify? Waiting to finalize a divorce. That's the 4 of Wands with the 2 of Wands. A meeting. An expectation of a meeting. Okay, so they expect to meet someone. Well, it's been a long road of unexpected money. They could be about to get a payback that they don't think they're going to get. Somebody could be made to pay them back something. They're waiting for something just to be over. What are they waiting just to be over? Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Oh, Queen of Wands and the Empress. For the love of temptation. This is forbidden love. Looking to initiate a refreshment of intuitive move to level with the Queen of Swords. We won't tell any more. We won't tell you more. This conversation right here is a conversation with a lawyer or something. The case hasn't been closed yet. This person's waiting to meet with someone to look at them straight in the eye. What are they actually meeting for? Oh, there's the Lovers. I'd like to find out, what are they actually meeting for? What's in the meeting? Leo, your person. Standing your ground. Committed. Standing up for the contract. Making a stand in the contract. What kind of stance are they making in the contract? To be able to be divinely guided away because they don't know. Not seeing clearly the new perspective through hope, faith, balance, renewal. Because of an ex from the past. Someone here has been trying to get an ex to leave them the F alone for such a long time. Long time. Let me fix the camera. But whoever it is, they're not listening. They could be making a stand on the contract with the Queen of Wands, the Empress. Where's the masculine? Look, there's that Four of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. That's a karmic cycle. Karmic twin. Oh, karmic twin. And then you have 11 Wands with the 7 Wands and the 4 of Wands. This Emperor, look at that. He says, I'm sorry, but it's just, we're not meant to be together. He's telling someone we're not meant to be together. He's making a stand. That he's blocking his successful offer. There's that Ace of Cups. It's blocking him from his offer from the divine. Well, what does this person think of the Queen of Wands and the Empress? Seven Wands, standing up for you. If you're a feminine here, you have somebody making a stand. Oh my gosh. They're manifesting protection. From a tower to reconsider challenging you. Oh my gosh. Shiznix. You have the Seven of Wands there twice. And look at the position of the Magician and the 7 Wands. Look at this. Look at the position of them. As above, so below. As within, so without. Look at that. And the Ace of Pentacles is manifesting to be able to commit to making a stand, standing up. What is in the 7 Wands? Taking a stand, standing up for a soulmate level, on a soulmate level. Man, that's 666. That's past life number. They're waiting to meet with one person for the last time, and this is going to make this other person know that your person is serious, that they don't ever want to see them again. You are their goal in life. If you are a Queen of Wands, Aries, or a female fire sign. A bona fide contract. Making a stand, manifesting. Let's see what comes out next. Life-changing directions. Throwing down the burdens that's heavy. So after dropping some sort of responsibility, this person is going in a life-changing direction. What's there? The living room and a gift. Give them a gift in the living room. Success and love in court. Oh, I told you. The only way that they're going to have success in love is go to court. It's the only way they're going to be able to throw the burdens down and give them in a life-changing direction. Now you have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, 10 Cups. Could be a family or marriage to a water sign. Yeah, because they're interested in a soulmate interest, independent blockage. They know that they are their own blockage. They are holding themselves back. What is the gift in the living room they're giving to this Queen of Cups? King of Pentacles. So they're saying they have followed through with what they're looking for, or they're going to follow through. They're curious if they should follow through with what? What's the King of Pentacles? Independent. Queen of Pentacles. They're looking to follow through with an independent Queen of Pentacles. With one person forever. Well, where does the fire sign fit in here? 6 swords. It's the divine took you out. The divine took you out. They're like, let's go. Yes. You're manifesting to rebuild the foundation. Both of you are actually manifesting. If you feel like you've been in a spiritual tug of war, it's probably why. Who is the Queen of Cups when it comes to Leo's person? That's the plan and preparation behind the scenes, preparing behind the scenes. The Page of Swords, looking the Emperor to follow through with starting over after strategically thinking about this Empress. This contract with the Empress. She's another woman. Interfered in legacy. This is a 10-year interference. So, what has this got to do? Where's the Divine Feminine Leo at right here? 9 Cups in reverse. It's not what you wish for. It's not the level that you wish for. It's not a wish that you want to level with. No. It's an earthly level. The feminine, she's got a freaking throne right there. She doesn't live here on earth all the time. She takes her body somewhere else and her mind somewhere else, even when she's awake. She doesn't have to wait till she's asleep. This person, never settling for less than what you deserve. Looking for long-term commitment. That's that Ace of Pentacles that come out twice. Well, what kind of commitment are they looking for, and what does it have to do? The kind of commitment they're looking for is the unexpected money in the house. Sad news. A change in sad news. The court. I told you, the court, success and love. They don't think they're going to get the house and stuff. They don't think they're going to get their property. But it looks like the court's going to give them back their property. His thoughts. Because he's thinking about his feminine. He's thinking, he's putting interest in his feminine. A pleasant letter. of a meeting. He want a military. Oh, he has structured his message of a rich man through the good Lord and murky thoughts through a long road, main mail. He said, boy, I've come this far. I'm not stopping now. You just seen how that come out, right? I normally don't do those things on this tarot because what's the unexpected money in the house for your person, Leo? But it's what they don't understand. Even if they got the house back, you wouldn't live there. If you know that they've been living there with someone else, or if they got a truck that they've screwed somebody else in, Leo ain't riding. A Leo barely rides with anyone. They either drive or they don't go. That's a fact. It's a challenge of freedom, making a stand to be free. So this Mouseland's going to make a stand to be free because manifesting, this is the trickery of the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's intuitive trickery. Hierophant High Priestess looking to see the interference. Oh my gosh. So this masculine, he has actually called in his ancestors. The Hierophant, this High Priestess, that's an ancestor. Grandparents. Okay. Well, let's ask, what kind of commitment? They're looking for long-term commitment. Let's clarify that part. The Hangman, a different perspective on where you've been, where you don't ever want to go again, without support and responsibility. Making a stand. There's your 7 Wands, making a stand. This King of Wands is going to make a stand. You got the 7 Wands and the Queen of Wands, 7 Wands and the King of Wands. It's a long-time pleasure. You know that song, we've been playing with the devil way too long? And there's the contract. A successful contract. Successfully recognizing the contract didn't know. It blocked. They didn't understand the contract because they blocked the emotional confusion out. They didn't fix it. They just blocked it. 9 Pentacles. There's your independent healer. So they're realizing now, whatever happens here through court, they're waiting to meet in court for it to all to be over with, okay? Whatever happens, they're okay with it. But they're going to be surprised. But whatever it is, it's going to help them independently heal. And this is what they're going to heal from. The 3 of Swords is in reverse. They're going to emotionally recover alone. To be able to plan and prepare. Successfully recognizing that something was not spiritual. Dead end. They've been spiritually drained. This person is recognizing they have been spiritually drained. What's that got to do with Leo? Knight of Wands. And the Star. So that's the star that's in the lantern. They have seen it for what it is, that hope, faith, balance, renewal. What's the Knight of Wands? What are they trying to say? There's the Hangman. They know now about the sexual pleasure. This Emperor, look, a different perspective on how to follow through and justify. There's the spiritual balance, not 6 Pentacles, but justice. To justify a get-together and follow through with the reflection, to be able to analyze the emotional thoughts through Leo at a dead end, feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to and betrayed, something very heavy, struggling with acknowledging being comfortable in a wish fulfillment is blocking them from being free. This King of Wands, his intuition blocked because of the path of interest in the past. calling for judgment on the confusion when communicating with a friend to be spiritually enlightened on the offer. This masculine has said to a friend, if there's a spirit realm, I wish they would show me. It's a masculine that's not used to going to church, their family, they're not used to speaking proper. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Well, all that's changing. His stance on life, the whole way that he's been brought up is changing. Could be a masculine or a feminine too. By the way, when this person met a Leo, their life changed because of what they've been putting up with in their past. Oh my goodness. Not feeling very satisfied right now because this sugarcoating bullshit, it ain't making brownies, honey. It ain't making no brownies. The long road. And a rich man. His thoughts. Short illness. His gut hurt right there. A rich man. It's like trying to teach somebody how to make brownies for a long time. I mean, how hard can it be? So this rich man, there's something he didn't know. The truth was hidden. That 3 of Swords was on the wall like a trophy. Anytime you see a painted window in tarot, that's church cathedral. So the 4 of Swords, and 2 swords. If you don't know, you don't know. What's the 4 swords, 2 swords? Stagnant on an indecision. He's at the crossroads because the truth is still hidden. But that's 6 swords. He's actually being divinely guided. 8 swords. Confused about the past or confused about the soulmate connection. Yeah. Clearly, this truth is hidden. Truth is blocked from the King of Wands because the Knight of Wands. He could have cheated 3 times to level the move forward and assess the comfortability behind the scenes of finding strength in the feminine. What's the Knight of Wands for the masculine? He made an immature emotional decision. And that's what's going to open him up spiritually. What's in the 7 cups? What is in that? It's a false interest. He thought he was interested. So that's why he's at the crossroads. He's like, what the fuck did I just do? What did he do? He pulled his emotions out when he communicated. This King of Wands. Abundifying. Uh-oh. The Queen of Swords. Okay, he's telling her you're interfering in the responsibility of intuitive manifestation. He's telling her that she has been his interference in connecting to his higher self in heaven. And she's going to say, what the fuck did you just say? So what does that Queen of Swords think about this person? Where's the Queen of Swords come into this person? Unemotionally fulfilled and heartbroken. Here's your 9 cups of wish fulfillment. An offer to be enlightened on the change and transformation of trusting in the communication when confused about what the fucking judgment is. Someone is talking about something, they have no idea what they're talking about. The past confused them. You have 8 swords, 4 swords, and 2 swords. Where does Leo fit here? You're their new perspective, their whole new urge, non-spiritual. Oh, it flipped, it come in the reverse and I picked it back up in the upright. You're the one that spiritually enlightened them. You're the one that plugged them into the spiritual realm, my love. with your strength, your courage, your power, your wisdom, your self-love, self-care, self-attainment, the way you carry yourself. And that's all they can think about, the Seven of Cups. That daydream and night thinking. They think about how you strut. You know, back then, they were confused about spiritual soulmates. Your souls knew each other before your faces ever did. For a long time, a second chance, a soul reflection for the masculine to follow through and move forward. He's got to leave something behind for good. There's a judgment cross on the car. He's got to tell him, I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. And there's the hangman and the tower. After the tower, a different perspective after some sort of shocking revelation. What's in the tower? Something's going to happen really quick. This Four of Wands. Oh, okay. He's looking for a twin he didn't know that he was going to acknowledge. Would not ever adapt. One of you didn't adapt to the other because you didn't bring yourself down to that level. And the other one was like, what the fuck? It works with everybody else. No, not everybody. Your person standing your ground is inspiring. This is the Ace of Wands. And the Seven Wands. You stood up for what you committed to, which made them stand up for what they're manifesting. You have the Court coming out again anyway. And his thoughts. He's got his own self in spiritual court. To have success in love. With a rich girl in prison, the main female. Through grief and sorrow, a funeral, and a good Lord, main male. This main male is praying to the good Lord above. Let me fix her. Let me fix it. The thievery. Let me fix what I took. Wow. But they have to wait till this is over because it can affect the outcome. They want to fix what they feel like they took from you. Interesting. What did they take? Six Swords. Divinely guided to leave behind the Five Swords. A challenge. Okay. They should have followed through with where the divine was taking them. They should have took that Five Swords somewhere else. What are they going to follow through with? Six Cups. Soulmate. Nostalgia. With a soulmate that they broke their heart with. That Three of Swords. They want to fix it. They have reflected on this. You've actually healed from this. They've seen you heal from this. And they're confused about it. It's only made them more interested in you. It's only sparked the interest a little more. They broke your heart in the past. This is a main male wanting to come level with his female. But he wants to do it on a level with no one around, nobody knowing their business. You know, maybe meeting somewhere where no one knows you. Unfocused. Strength. Why is strength unfocused? Can't master the offer, unemotionally fulfilled with the discrepancies. He doesn't want any interferences. This is a person that doesn't want any interferences. Where is the feminine Leo with his interferences? She said, that's interesting. Page of Wands. Alone. In thought. Spiritual. She's alone thinking about the divine. Where's the masculine? They both come out with the Page of Wands. An interesting tower. The masculine's going to say, this is going to be a good one. And then I'm going to leave. Chariot. See you later, rotten tater. Don't want no more. Leave behind. Spiritually awakened to successfully recognize that they need to slow down where they can analyze it. They have to slow down with the family cycle to end with the Queen of Swords to assess the investments of being comfortable behind the scenes, challenged. Their peace was challenged to prepare them to see the truth. If they wasn't challenged by the person, they wouldn't have been able to see the spiritual truth. And this is what put them on the crossroads with you. They didn't know that the deception was them walking away, them doing the 8 cups and then staying in the 7 cups. They only left 1 cup. They walked away emotionally, but still thinking about the masculine trusting and the second chance, but carrying the responsibility of the argument to initiate strategically to the Empress their interest in coming together to level and master the acknowledgement of the lovers, destined to change and transform from being sexually immature to clearly seeing that when the truth is hidden and you feel unemotionally fulfilled, it's a wish fulfillment of a path of interest in love in a soulmate, 2 souls into one, which will bring a new perspective and to plug you back into the spiritual realm alone with your interest. You both want to make sure that you're interested, and to understand your interests, you don't want any discrepancies. You don't want any friends around to be analyzing your face and stuff like that. You want to be able to just act like you just met. That's what they want. They want to start over like you've never met before. It just went wrong from the beginning. If this person had one thing to say to Leo, justify the offer. A spiritually balanced offer. Don't ever correct on earth what needs to be corrected in heaven. What's in the 4 of Cups? They understand. They justify if you reject them. They understand. Because the 7 of Pentacles, through assessing this investments of a struggle, they understand that it was a struggle to invest. Or this is them having to pay those divine dues, and that's what caused the chaos. Struggling to invest, to be able to plan and prepare successfully. They know it was a rough start. You did not see it to be successful because the sun is in reverse. They hadn't been spiritually enlightened. It hadn't been initiated. You're the one that initiated it. The Page of Pentacles. It's like you give them a second chance. Wow. Just to live right. Because the path of interest they chose blocked them from judgment. Of being unemotionally fulfilled, sad, lost, and regretful. This masculine, this is the way that they're going to open up their intuition at the crossroads with this perspective without support. Ooh. They're not understanding why they didn't support you. And that, my friend, is what they're looking into a little further. They are actually behind the scenes putting that together right now. Why they love you so much. I love you guys. Ciao.